The Red Sea conflict, a maritime challenge. The recent escalation of maritime conflicts in the Red Sea, involving the Houthi rebels and the U.S. military, underscores a critical aspect of modern warfare that often goes unnoticed: the vulnerability of commercial shipping to non-state actors. This conflict is not just a regional issue. It has global implications, affecting international trade, security dynamics, and geopolitical stability. Understanding the nature of these maritime confrontations, the actors involved, and their broader implications is essential in a world where trade and security are increasingly interlinked. The recent engagement between the U.S. Navy and the Houthi rebels, resulting in the death of several insurgents, marks a significant turn in the ongoing maritime tensions linked to the broader war in Gaza. This article delves into the multifaceted aspects of this conflict, exploring its historical roots, current dynamics, and potential future trajectory. Before we head into the next chapter, help us beat the YouTube algorithm by liking and subscribing. Thank you. Context of the Red Sea conflicts. The Red Sea has long been a strategic waterway, vital for international shipping and regional power dynamics. Its importance has only grown in the modern era, with the rise of global trade and the increased militarization of regional powers. The conflict in the Red Sea, particularly involving the Houthi rebels, has its roots in the broader political and military turmoil in the Middle East. The Houthi movement, originating in Yemen, has evolved from a religious and insurgent group into a significant military force. Backed by Iran, the Houthis have engaged in a protracted conflict with the Yemeni government, leading to a devastating humanitarian crisis. Their increasing maritime capabilities have allowed them to extend their operations to the Red Sea, targeting commercial shipping as part of their broader military strategy. The strategic significance of the Red Sea has drawn various regional and international actors into the conflict. Saudi Arabia, a key player in the Middle East, has been actively involved in the Yemen conflict, perceiving the Houthis as a direct threat to its security. The U.S., with its long-standing commitment to maintaining stability in the region, has also become increasingly engaged, particularly in safeguarding maritime routes. Commercial shipping in the Red Sea is not just a matter of economic interest. It has become a strategic asset. The waterway is a crucial route for global oil shipments and trade between Europe, Asia, and Africa. The targeting of commercial vessels by the Houthis represents a significant escalation, threatening international trade and prompting a military response from global powers. The U.S. military response and escalation. The recent engagement between the U.S. Navy and Houthi rebels signifies a new phase in the Red Sea conflict. The U.S. military's involvement has escalated from a protective role to direct engagement, marking a significant shift in its operational approach in the region. The attack on the Singapore-flagged Maersk Hangzhou by Houthi rebels and the subsequent U.S. military response highlights the growing risks to commercial shipping in the Red Sea. The U.S. Navy's decisive action in defending the cargo ship and neutralizing the threat underlines its commitment to maintaining the freedom of navigation in the region. The involvement of the USS Gravely destroyer and helicopters from the USS Dwight D. Eisenhower aircraft carrier in the incident represents a robust U.S. military presence in the Red Sea. These advanced naval assets provide a clear deterrent against further attacks and demonstrate the U.S. Navy's capability to respond quickly and effectively to maritime threats. The U.S. military's direct engagement with Houthi rebels carries significant implications. It signals a willingness to use force to protect international shipping and maintain regional stability. However, this approach also risks further escalation and could draw the U.S. deeper into the complex web of Middle Eastern conflicts. Geopolitical ramifications and future trajectory. The escalation of the maritime conflict in the Red Sea has far-reaching geopolitical implications. The dynamics of this conflict reflect the intricate interplay of regional power struggles, global trade interests, and the evolving nature of modern warfare. The ongoing conflict in the Red Sea could exacerbate existing tensions in the Middle East. The direct involvement of the U.S. military adds a new dimension to the regional power balance, potentially leading to retaliatory actions and a broader conflict involving regional powers like Iran and Saudi Arabia. The establishment of international coalitions to protect shipping in the Red Sea, involving countries like the UK, Bahrain, Canada, France, Italy, the Netherlands, Norway, Seychelles, and Spain, reflects the global nature of this issue. These coalitions aim to ensure the safety of maritime routes and deter aggressive actions by non-state actors like the Houthis. The future trajectory of the Red Sea conflict will depend on several factors, including the evolving capabilities of the Houthi rebels, the responses of regional powers, and the strategic priorities of global actors like the US. The challenge will be to find a balance between military deterrence and diplomatic efforts to resolve the underlying political conflicts fueling the maritime tensions. Conclusion. The recent escalation of the maritime conflict in the Red Sea, involving the US military and Houthi rebels, represents a critical juncture in the region's security dynamics. This conflict transcends traditional warfare, encompassing global trade, regional power struggles, and the challenges of dealing with non-state actors. Understanding the historical context, current dynamics, and potential future trajectory of this conflict is essential for policymakers, military strategists, and global citizens alike. As the situation continues to evolve, the international community must navigate these complex waters with a careful balance of force, diplomacy, and strategic foresight. The security of vital maritime routes and the stability of an already volatile region hang in the balance. In the Red Sea, it seems, shit happens, and now the US Navy is making sure it doesn't happen again. Until next time, take care.